Number 5. Veronica. Sometimes, the truest stories are the darkest. That's the spine-chilling essence of this movie crafted by the Spanish genius Paco Plaza. Picture this, 1991 Madrid. A young girl, played hauntingly by Sandra Escacina, tries to reach her dead dad through a seance. But what unfolds is a series of nightmarish events, ghostly figures of nuns, spine-chilling shadows, and sounds that make your heart race. But here's the kicker, this horror isn't purely fiction. It's based on the creepy tale of Estefania Lazaro, a real girl who faced strange, unexplained horrors after a school seance. The thought that these horrors could be real will keep you up at night. Number 4. Old people. Imagine returning to your hometown and finding it overrun by aggressive, sinister elderly folks, wanting nothing more than to see you suffer. Directed by Andy Fetcher, this movie dives into the darkest corners of the unimaginable. With each scene, you'll feel the weight of unseen eyes watching, waiting. The seemingly harmless old folks around you will soon morph into figures of terror in your mind. Number 3. Creep 2. An innocent filmmaker is lured to a remote location, thinking she's on the brink of a big story. But what awaits her is a twisted game of cat and mouse. The unstable and unpredictable character at the center, played by Bryce himself, keeps you on the edge. You're constantly torn between wanting to run for the hills and needing to see what happens next. Every scene is a heart-pounding mix of fear and anticipation. Number 2. Under the Shadow. Picture a war-torn city, Tehran in 1988, amid the deafening chaos of the Iran-Iraq War. Baba Anvari introduces a mother who starts sensing evil spirits in her home. But this isn't your typical ghost story. The movie is filled with symbols and meanings, diving deep into fears of war, loss, and unseen evils. As the story unravels, you're gripped by the raw emotions of the mother, played brilliantly by Narges Rashidi, making you question every shadow and sound in your own home. Number 1. His House. A new city, a fresh start, but haunted memories. This film revolves around a refugee couple from South Sudan settling in England. But the house they're given isn't just bricks and wood, it's alive with malevolent forces. Remy Weeks skillfully blends the real terrors of being an outsider with the supernatural horrors lurking in the shadows. By the end, you'll be questioning what's scarier, the unknown entities in the house or the darkness of human nature itself. Brace yourself, dim the lights, and dive deep into these tales of terror. If you make it through without covering your eyes, give yourself a pat on the back. But remember, sometimes the most horrifying tales are the ones that could be true. Sleep tight.